All right. So today's our STEM day, and we're going to be spending all day learning about magnets. We're going to be doing lots of different activities with magnets, and I've already got you set up at your tables for some of our experiments we're going to start with. Today we're going to watch a video about magnets. We're going to fill out a chart about magnets. We're going to write a creative story about magnets. We're going to make a little magnet person, and then we're going to check out some different things that you can do with magnets and different things that you can find around your house, around your school, okay, different things that we can do with magnets. So right now we're going to watch a quick, before we watch this video, I want you to close your eyes for just a minute, and I want you to think about some things that you know already about magnets. Guys, come on in and sit down. Come on in and sit down. There's some things at your table that you have. Just come on in, put your things in your book bag, and I'll catch you up. All right, I'm going to come get peanut butter and jelly, and I want you, while you're thinking, just think about what you think a magnet is or what you think you know about magnets, okay? All right, Chrislyn, your peanut butter, Eric, your jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. Ooh, I love how Stella has her hand over her eyes, and she's really thinking about magnets. You guys, there are magnets all over your house. Put it in your book bag. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. Nikki, your peanut butter. Peanut butter, jelly. 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 Okay? Eyes shut. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Peanut butter, I want you to talk to your partner and tell them what you think you already know about magnets. So that would look like this. If Aubrey was my jelly and I was her peanut butter, I would say, I know magnets, and then I would tell her. And then when my timer goes off, lay your head down and jelly will have a turn. Hang on, hang on. Go. Okay, it sounds like most of you are done talking about that, so I'm going to stop my timer. You guys only needed about 1 minute to do that, so now I'm going to give Jelly 1 minute to do the same thing. All right, Jelly, are you ready?
Yeah.
Get set, go. What do you think magnets are?
I think magnets sit to nail.
All right, guys, heads down. Now about magnets. We've done one of these before. It's called a KWL chart. Do you remember what goes in the K part? No. What we already know. Do you remember what goes in the W?
What we don't
What we want to know. Good. And what goes in the L?
What we don't know.
What we
Listen.
learn. I heard someone say it. What we learn. Good. So think about, we've spent a lot of time thinking about what we know. 5. Thank you. All right, Kimberly, what's something you know about magnets? They switch? What do you mean they switch? Okay, they switch partners. How do they switch partners? Like when they're trying to attract to things, okay, the thing might go to one side or the other, okay. So could we say that they attract to different things? They attract
to everything.
everything
The different.
to different things.
No, they attract to everything. No, everything that's metal.
Okay, Kaylee, what are you saying about them? They attract to everything? All right, so I'll put that on here because we're going to do some experiments later to tell us if that's true or not.
Yeah.
So what Kaylee just made was a prediction about magnets, and we talked about predictions and reading, how we try to decide what's going to happen next. So Kaylee's making a prediction about that they attract to everything. Attract to everything.
They track on metal.
Just metals or everything?
Everything.
They attract to everything. Okay. Stella, what do you think? Hang on, Stella's got the floor.
Metal can fit anything.
They stick to metal or metal sticks to anything? We're talking about magnets. What do we know about magnets?
The magnet can sit on metal.
Good. She said magnets stick to metal. All metal?
Yes.
Okay, magnets stick to all metal. Good. Anything else that we already know about magnets that we don't have up here? Anila.
A magnet can stick to cars.
Okay, is a car metal?
No. Yes.
The outside of a car, is it made out of metal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some type of metal. So we already have that on here, that magnets stick to metal. Do we have anything different from sticking to metal, sticking to different things, or sticking to everything? Allie,
They stick on one of those things.
but that's metal, right? That's something we already put on here. Is there something we don't have on our chart already? Aslan?
If a magnet and a magnet got stick together, they can stick together.
So magnets stick to each other. All right, magnets
Stick to each other.
stick
To each other.
to
Each other.
each other.
To
Okay, now let's think for just a minute. What do we want to know about magnets? Before we watch this video, we're going to watch with a purpose. We're going to be watching it to listen for information that the video gives us. Just like when you're reading a story, we're reading it for a purpose or a reason. We're trying to figure out information about the story. We're also trying to figure out information from the video. So, what kind of information do you want to be listening for? It's your choice. What do you want to know about magnets that the video might tell us? Aslan. All right, Think about it for just a minute. Go move your clip down for me. Mila,
They stick on the ground.
what do you want to know about magnets? You're telling me something, but right now we're asking a question about magnets. Questions usually start with who, what, where, when, or why. Those are usually how we start a question, or how. I might have said that. How. One of those ways are a way that we start a question. Aubrey, you're telling me something. I want you to ask me something about magnets. Jacob. Oh, that is a great question. Jacob said, how do magnets stick to metal? How do magnets stick to metal? And because that's a question, because I'm asking something, what do I need at the end of that? A question mark. Periods they go at the end